Brian Shaffer vanished. It was the night of March 31st, 2006. The clock showed 1:55 a.m., a late spring night in Columbus, Ohio. The streets around Ohio State University were alive. Bars were full. Music was loud. Hundreds of students were packed inside one building. Inside that building, a bar called the Ugly Tuna Saloona. Security cameras were running. Every entrance was watched. Every movement recorded. At exactly 1:55 a.m., a young man walked inside. His name was Brian Shaffer, 27 years old, a medical student, a son who had recently lost his mother, a life still unfolding. The camera captures him clearly, his face, his posture, his final confirmed steps. Because after this moment, Brian Shaffer is never seen again. Not on another camera, not on another street, not alive, not dead. In a crowded bar with one main exit under constant surveillance, Brian Shaffer vanished. No body, no blood, no crime scene. Investigators would later say what happened next should have been impossible, yet it happened. This is not a horror movie. This is not fiction. This is a real American mystery. And tonight, we go back to that night, second by second, frame by frame. How does a man walk into a bar and never walk out?
Before the mystery, there was a normal life. Brian Shaffer was born in 1978, raised in Ohio, close to his family. He was intelligent, disciplined, and highly motivated. Brian chose medicine, not for money, but for purpose. Friends from medical school described him as social and confident, someone who enjoyed conversation, someone who enjoyed being around people. But in early 2006, Brian's life changed. His mother, Renee Shaffer, died after a long battle with cancer. For Brian, this loss was devastating. People close to him noticed subtle changes. He still smiled, still went out, but something was different. In the days leading up to his disappearance, Brian behaved normally. No dramatic goodbyes, no signs of panic. He had plans. A trip to Miami with his girlfriend, a future in medicine. On March 31st, spring break was beginning. Brian went out with his friend Clint Florence. The goal was simple: relax, drink, forget stress. Nothing about that night suggested it would become historic. The Ugly Tuna Saloona was located on the second floor of a busy complex. To enter, customers used escalators. Security cameras were positioned at the top. Anyone entering or leaving was recorded. This detail would later become crucial. Inside, Brian was seen talking to two women. Witnesses say he appeared calm, normal. No argument, no distress. Then, sometime after 1:55 a.m., Brian disappeared. Not gradually, instantly. Police reviewed hours of footage, every frame, every shadow. Brian entered, but he never exited. Not through the main door, not through emergency exits, no camera malfunction, no missing tape. It was as if the building swallowed him. Investigators would later admit they had never seen anything like this. Search teams covered the area. Nearby construction sites, dumpsters, rivers. Dogs followed scent trails. They stopped. Brian's phone rang for months. No answer. No voicemail. Then, nothing. Some believe Brian planned his disappearance. Others believe he met with foul play. Some believe something happened inside the bar that night. But belief is not evidence, and evidence is exactly what this case lacks. Brian's father searched relentlessly. He spoke to media,
worked with investigators. He died years later, still waiting. If Brian Shaffer did not leave the bar, where did he go? Until that question is answered, the Ugly Tuna Saloona will remain more than a bar. It will remain a mystery, and Brian Shaffer remains missing.